Alright, we are back for some more Pyanadons. So last time we got this new Steam setup thing set up, which seems to be working decently. So we now have bunches of soot. So I want to try to get that set up today. See if we can sift through some of that. So we're going to need another solid separator. Probably going to see about getting into some tin and possibly aluminum processing. Or at least, mining. Alright, let's get rid of all that. Looks like we should be able to get all of that into there. So we can go ahead and just get both of these down to one set of boxes. And then I'll just need to get them together. I do need to get another foundry set up. Why did I make this? I wanted to make this. I just completely made the wrong thing. It's fine. I'm going to need that. But it's not what I meant to make. I need to make this. Okay, more steel. And I may need to change the upgrade, basically. The steel over here. Okay, so I need to make a solid separator, not a jaw crusher. We're still doing pretty good with everything running, it looks like. Oh, we're full on stone again. That's going to be a thing, having to deal with all of this stone that comes out of there. And we still need to get that. We've got all these up here too. We need to get ran through. Okay, there's the cryogen processing, which, as I thought, isn't going to add anything new. Let's go ahead and start on concrete, which is going to take... Ooh. Oh, that's a reinforced. Regular. Lime, gravel, sand, water. And making lime is going to be coke and limestone in a high pressure furnace. That's not going to be too terrible. It is going to give us CO2 that we're going to have to get rid of. then I also need to get this set up as well. Let's go ahead and go make a thing for pipes real quick. Let's get rid of that ash we had there. Okay, so pipe, underground pipe. Okay, that'll take care of that. They can sit there and make me some pipes. Now let's go set up this soot thing and take a look at it real quick. Which I'm going to go ahead and put it like over here out of the way. And this is going to give me iron, copper, ash, aluminum, zinc, and lead. So all kinds of things coming out of here. Is that 5 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Okay, so we've got iron, copper. We want all of these whitelisted. Aluminum, zinc, aluminum, zinc, lead, and then ash again. Okay, there we go. And I need some wood. I threw all mine into the sawmill over here. I'm going to go ahead and grab all of this. And throw it in there. This one isn't running, but we'll go ahead and set that up anyways. And amazingly, all that wood that I chopped out the other day, I still apparently need more. So let's go chop out some more. We're going to be setting up this other jaw crusher soon, I'm sure anyways, so. Alright, that should give us enough room to set up another one when we need it. Let's see if I can find my... There we go. Go ahead and get that plopped in here for when we do need it. Alright, let's switch this over to a new... Oh, I already made one of those. I need one of these. Alright, now give me a few electric poles. Let's see if we can get this hooked up to some power. Alright, so let's look here at aluminum ore. We need 10 of them. We can cook it straight into an aluminum plate in a foundry or a regular furnace. And what about zinc? I don't think we're going to need this. And we need a ball mill before we can even do anything with the zinc. And I'm not even going to bother looking up the lead at the moment. So we're just going to let this sit here and process, fill up the things. We've got plenty of it. Plenty of storage room there for it. So we'll just leave it go for now until we actually need something from it. Let's see. This one could actually use a bit more ash. So let's go ahead and do this. And we'll make another one of these. And we'll just start sending the ash from this one up there. Go ahead and take this out. Put it up there. We do not need that part anymore. Move that one's full. That one's pretty much full. Yeah, the rest of those are basically full, so we'll let them let that one go. When it gets done, we'll just start sending the next one over there. And we're out of fuel here, so pop a little bit more in there. Go ahead and go grab my pipes, because it looks like we got those done. And I'm going to go ahead and set up that second set of, or third set of boilers over there. We don't really need them now, but it would be nice to have it all set up and ready to go when we do need it. Alright, so just got to get the undergrounds, and that will be all set up and ready to run when we need it. I'm not going to take the whole stack. We don't need that many. Alright, that's done. I did forget the water pipes. There we go. Alright, so once we get coal diverted into there, it'll be ready to run. And it looks like we might actually need to do so. Let's see, no input fluid. Yeah, we're completely out of steam. These don't look like they're running. Oh. Water pipes. What is it with me and setting up water pipes? There we go. Now it's running. And again, water pipes. Alright, now we're getting back up on ash again. So let's go ahead and take those out for now so this thing can process as quickly as it can. And that takes care of the power issue. Okay. Good. That's done. Concrete is just about done. We are having some issues down here because, again, ash. There we go. Alright, so concrete has gotten finished. We'll go ahead and do engines next. Tar processing is right there, which we can process down to clay, flue gas, carbon dioxide, and aromatics. We can crack it with steam and get middle oil, creosote, some kind of oil, and pitch. Naphthenol oil. Cracking down middle oil to light oil, carbolic oil, and naphthalene oil. Cracking pitch down to coke, and then tar and water, making soot, tallow, flue gas, saline water, stone brick. I don't think we really need a different way of making stone brick. Stone brick is not an issue. We have got plenty of that currently. Alright, so that's the sinkhole that we're using. Not really worried about armor at the moment. So there is the lime, which needs a high pressure furnace. I might actually go ahead and set up some concrete, to be honest. Might not be a terrible idea. Oh yeah, we have this new one that isn't going to take iron, it'll take ceramic. For that, we need clay. For clay, we need a clay pit. And it needs steam. Let's go ahead and see about making a bit of ceramics. Anything that saves us on a bit of iron is good. This is going to need water, which we just happen to have right here. It's also going to need steam. Did I really use up all of my pipes? It looks like I did. No, why? Oh. Because I'm an idiot, it doesn't need water, it needs steam. Alright, let's set this up then over on this side. Okay, so it just needs steam. Don't know how much it's gonna need. I don't want to just set this up over off of there. I need clay and coke. So I would end up having to run the clay all the way over here. Yeah, let's just set up another boiler over here. We're gonna go with just one at the moment. We'll set it up this way. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this over on the other side. I need to get a lot more coke and stuff set up as well, so let's go ahead and put this up this way a bit. We can put that there. Yeah, I'm gonna do that just so I can walk through there. That'll take care of that. Now I need to get some coal sent up there. That's probably going to have to move because I'm going to do some more work here. I probably should just bring it from over there, to be perfectly honest. How are we doing down here with our stone issue? Yeah, full again. Kind of figured. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. How's that, core? Okay, it's definitely going to need more than one boiler, which I kind of figured. Okay, it's going to need more than 2, but that's fine for the moment. Because we're not going to be able to, well, let's make a chute. Okay, that'll get it emptied quicker. Now we're going to need one of these. And we're going to need coke for this. And so let's make I'm gonna make 2 more of these. See how that works. Go grab some stone. I think I'm going to go ahead and make a foundry for cooking up that iron oxide. That one's ran through all of its. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a couple more of these back. It's got all of its soot ran through. Why don't we make another one of these? Just have it dumped like that. Yeah, that'll get it down there faster. So how are we actually doing here? We've got about 2.5 stacks of iron and copper. Stack and a half of each of those. A little bit of lead. Not looking bad. And as for power, we're doing good. Alright, so we do raw coal here. I'm going to go ahead and set both of these up for raw coal. How do I want to do this? Okay, engines is finished. We can do glass. Go ahead and start that. Maybe there's some kind of tree farming thing eventually. Hopefully. Okay, I think that'll work better doing it like that. Okay, that'll work for that. And then we should be able to do this. That'll take care of that. Alright. Just trying to decide where I want to put the maybe that'll work. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so that will take care of that. And then we're going to have two separate outputs. So we're going to have like this. We'll have this for the coal, which we want whitelisted. We want this one for the iron oxide, and then we can just copy, paste those up there. And then we'll just run that like that. And then the coal will run off this way. Now we're going to go ahead and take these two out of here. And we're going to set them up. Now we may need another one, we'll see. Alright, so that. We want this set up for raw coal into coal, coal into coke. Okay. Okay. What's your problem with this choice of action, Dan? You do realize some people like early game, right? So doing that would mean that they're constantly doing the part of the game they enjoy most. Well, playing something in hardcore is one way of breaking yourself of doing stupid shit and dying all the time. If you think about it. If you have an issue with dying constantly, and you have an issue with the fact that you have an issue with dying all the time, then maybe playing in hardcore is a good idea, because it'll help you to break your bad habits, or at least what you deem to be a bad habit. I ain't gonna try to tell anybody how they have to play. I'll tell them why I don't agree with playing that way, but I ain't gonna tell them they can't do it. And if it's what gets them off, then fine by me. I don't give a shit. Astonish, amazed, perplexed, confounded. Any of these words work for you? You, of all people, should not be trying to give spelling lessons, jackass. When you can spell bad enough to make me go, what the fuck? I don't think you should be giving people spelling lessons. Okay, so I don't want to do this. So I need to get Coke up there. So yeah, let's do this. And didn't you and Dan just get on fucking speaking terms again from the last time you decided to be a cunt rag? Do you really want to try pissing him off again already? Your spelling is not significantly better than mine, I am sorry to say. Sorry to have to break your little bubble there, buddy, but your spelling is atrocious. Okay, so we just need to do... Yeah, make a couple myself. Fuck off. Alright, let's move this up. Well, technically I don't need that there, as long as I do that. Which means I also don't need that. So we'll grab some more of these. No. No, he's not. He disagrees with me about a lot of things. Just because he's right and agrees with me doesn't mean he's wrong. Or that he's just agreeing with me because, well, he knows I'm fucking right. Or that he agrees with everything I say. He's right. His spelling sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna need more outputs for the coal, and I really need more inputs for the raw, but let's go ahead and do this. Although I think we're going to I'm gonna go ahead and switch these two around. Oh, I hadn't gotten it there yet. Okay. So we'll do this. That. Okay, glass is done. This is just going to give me landfill, which I don't really need at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about that. Seaweed. I don't know that I need to worry about that at the moment. Botany. Place to grow life. Hopefully that'll be trees. Let's go ahead and start that. And then we have moss stage 1 and sap. I'm guessing sap is probably what we need to get further along. I'm not sure why we would... Well, it looks like this one we need everything. AXAR. So apparently they've decided to make everything a dependency for everything. Okay, that is going well now. I seen what you posted. We'll go from there. I have not looked at it, no. At least not in a, loading it up or going to their thing. I seen the idea, and now is definitely not the fucking time. I'm doing IR3 for videos. I'm doing Pyanadons for stream. I sure as hell I'm doing K2SEBZ Ethrin's mod pack thing once a week. I think I have enough Factorio stuff at the moment. More packs. No, not more packs. Just set up the damn server today for fucking us to do TFC. By the way, XAR, you want to go see a good bear oops? Go look at IRC. Or I can just send you the fucking picture. It'll probably be easier. Oh, it's only a couple things up. Yeah, just go to IRC and scroll up just a little bit. Well, I kind of set up the 1710 server to put TFC on, and failed to delete the initial startup of the server, which is vanilla, so I could set up the so I could make sure everything was there. So you have starting area vanilla and then TFC, and TFC is about 40 blocks taller sea level than what vanilla is. So, yeah, I might have possibly oopsed a little. We're going to go with a little. It was a minor malfunction. Also, why is there no ores in that wall? There are no ores in that wall because TFC is as much of a pain in the ass as GregTech is, if not harder, on finding ores. You plan on mining a whole lot of stone doing TFC. Alright, so there, that takes care of that. So now we have clay set up, we have ceramic being made, and I'm not usually a big component of doing this, but I don't want Dan to see this and think this is the right way to do everything. Dan has a fucking hard-on for, you need buffer chests for everything. It drives me up the fucking wall. Not everything needs a buffer chest. Some things you can just make in the right ratio at the time. You don't have to buffer every fucking thing. Everything needs buffers. No, everything does not need fucking buffers. Okay, why are these? Why can I not find the recipe for these motherfuckers? Where are they? But that's what it was called. Air dashboard. Let's try inductors. There they are. Okay. Oh, they're made in an electronics factory. Oh. Well, how about you go fuck yourself? How about that now? Okay. 540 iron. Why? Why you gotta fuck me so hard? It's a mix for me. No tier 1 buffers. Rarely tier 2. I only buffer things that I need to buffer. Like, if I know I'm going to have a mass amount of things go out at one time, rather than me needing a steady stream of it all the time, then I'll buffer it. If it's end product, yes, it gets a buffer. But that's just for me and logistics bots to and worker robots to work with. But intermediate stuff doesn't need it. Like this ceramic. If I get to a point where I need this ceramic all the time, then I need to set up a proper setup to make it as I need it. A buffer is not going to help anything. Talking about TFC, I couldn't find that tin vein. I like that when you mine with the pickaxe, it gives you rocks. And when you mine with the hammer, it gave you cobble. Okay, Dan, that is completely them idiots bullshit. Just so you know, don't get used to that. There are no fucking hammers in TFC. Almost every bad habit that you're learning in that stupid pack you're playing with Joda, forget it. Because that's all it is a bad fucking habit. Because, dude, I'm telling you, go watch what Junior and I are doing with Impact. Or what we've done with Impact. I can't get Junior to do it anymore. Russians need to keep their hands off of fucking Greg Tech shit. You remember the whole Bear's not going to tell you how to play your game? Well, Bear's going to tell you those motherfuckers play their game wrong. For fuck's sakes, it's going to take a week for that to get done. Is this thing going to get done crafting like today? Is there a way to make wires? Is that wire or cable? Cable. Is there going to be a way to do this? An automated factory, we can do it. Okay. And we can pour wires? Sir, can we discuss the fact that you don't pour wires? You draw wires? You pour like a rod or a billet, basically, and then you draw that through a machine to make it into wires. Oh, you can't cast a thin ass wire. It's not how this works, sir. I have issues with your reality, motherfucker. Okay, so that. And then, motherfucker, I need more belts. I'll be playing TFC with you all. Me and Joda are only playing that pack on my days off, so I need something to do other than Starfield. Don't you have a Race to Fusion server to be playing on? Oh, wait a minute. You're one of those fucking... I have to have people with me. I can't be alone. Don't get me wrong, I completely understand. If I had to go through and deal with all the bullshit that probably goes on in that head of yours, I wouldn't want to be alone with my thoughts either. Okay, we're gonna get rid of all of this. That one needs to stay because that's needed for that. Okay. I can, it's just something different. If you call that Greg Tech one more fucking time, me and you's gonna go around. Not Greg Tech. You know what? Let's do a thing. Okay. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. You are correct. Everybody likes to call their shit Greg Tech these days. But guess what you don't have to do? Buy into their bullshit of calling everything Greg Tech that isn't fucking Greg Tech. If it ain't fucking Greg Tech, don't call it fucking Greg Tech. If it's a shit fucking knockoff, call it a shit fucking knockoff. You don't hear me calling GTI Greg Tech. I call GTI GTI. It's not Greg Tech. It's as close as you're gonna fucking find. Because damn it, I do my fucking job to make sure I can get it as close to fucking Greg Tech as possible. But it's still not Greg Tech. Greg had nothing to do with the fucking code. It has its own decisions going into it. Changing things that Greg would do. There's things they can't do because of the version they're in. It's not fucking Greg Tech. Okay, that works. Now, how about we do this and get rid of all of that. Okay, botany is now done. So I need to make one of those and see what I can do in it. Go ahead and start the seaweed since apparently I need everything. Where is the... Why in the hell are engine units in alternative energy? I have no idea. Okay, so I got to get glass set up for that. Which makes perfect sense. Why are we down on need for electricity so fucking... Oh. Ash for miners. Is there... There probably is, but I really don't want to sit here and try to work this out right this minute. That right there would do it. Didn't I just say I didn't want to sit here and figure this out? Motherfucker. I hate them. I fucking hate them. I also hate the fact that I'm a dumbass and sent that down the wrong damn line. Look here, jackass. Stop being stupid. Could you please, for 5 minutes, just stop being stupid? What am I looking for? That'll work. And by the way, Dan, I also have a problem with that pack you're playing because they call it New Horizons. New Horizons may not be a fucking trademark. I seriously doubt that the New Horizons guys have trademarked their bullshit. But New Horizons is the name of a mod pack. Those motherfuckers are seriously just trying to use name recognition to get their shit fucking more views. It's the same issue I have with people using Greg's fucking name. Just because I don't agree with a lot of the decisions New Horizons uses does not mean I'll agree with the fact that they're basically stealing their fucking notoriety. Fuck me running sideways. I need more belts. Also, get the fuck in there and make me wood. I understand that. I don't even see the New Horizons part in the name until you pointed it out. Alright, there we go. Got that done. Now I just kind of need to deal with it for all the rest of it. Let's cheat a bit. Go. Put that there so I can use it when I need it. Right now we're gonna go ahead and send this up. And holy crap, we have not used much of that. Okay, well then, we'll just do that so I can output some of it there. And we'll send the rest of it up like this. And let it start filling these up. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now, I really should probably do the same with the iron and the coal at some point. They really got to give me some kind of chest for storing more things. Never gonna have any iron. Alright, we're going to try to do something. Well, let's just say we're going to do something stupid. And as these get empty, I'll move them up here and we'll just have a whole line of buffer chests. Um, and we're gonna need to get some more coal coming in over here. Why do we only have one bank? Let me guess. They're full. Okay, seaweed is done. Not worried about the automobile. Not really worried about the optics at the moment. We have Petri dish. We have tar processing. We have moss stage 1 and sap stage 1. Let's go ahead and start with this one. And let's go ahead and I'm going to make a blueprint of this. Okay, so we put this here, and I'm going to put another one of them how do I want to do this? Because this is going to have to be a little bit different, because this is the output line, which technically needs to be the input line. That's going to be a problem. No, it's not. Okay, so this is the ash line. This is the output line. So we're going to need a lot more belts. Okay, so now if I put a little bit of coal in here, oop, wrong one. If I put a little bit of coal in here, that should work its way around. And feed all of the rest. Ah, fuckity. Alright, coal's getting ran back through there. Good. And it's staying pretty nice and full. Alright, so at some point I need to do the same thing with all the rest of this, but for now, he's good. And we've got a nice full belt of iron cores coming through. Why does that not have enough fucking ash? I forgot these things output their damn ash. Can I please just get electric miners already? It would be so helpful. I have electric assemblers, not mining drills. Electric assemblers is what I want. But I'm not even sure where in the hell that's hidden in this mess. That's automation 2. I'm not even 100% sure that they don't use frickin' coal. I don't know where automation 1 is, other than I think I already did that. Yeah, automation 1 was the one that gave me the ones I have now, so. It's gonna be a while. I hate the idea of having to run assemblers off of coal. And these things have filled up on ash already. I need to redo that so it's a little bit more like this at some point, but yeah, this is going to be, this one running low is a problem. That's just because of how much is getting taken off where it gets there. The only thing we can really do for that is we can start sending coal dust in. So we could do, because it really isn't going to matter if I did this. Well, actually, let's do this. That's just going to feed coal dust in there somewhere, and it'll eventually get pulled in. I'm not doing too bad on the soot stuff, it looks like. Alright, I think it is time to set up another ash thing, is what I'm thinking. Even though we're not using that last one over there for power, I think we're going to set it up for running ash. We are getting really close on max power production. Let's make 2 more steam engines. Okay, Petri dish is done. I don't think I want to know what moondrops are. Go ahead and do tar processing. Alright, that gets us to 50 now. For you, don't try doing Pyanadons. Which one do I like better? For complexity, I like this so far. $248K just has the whole core thing in $248K is weird. I actually don't mind the free power spam in this one, is you can't put the wind things right next to each other. They got to be away from each other. It's just, I don't have everything automated where I can make them enough to start spamming them. And they're going to take up a lot of fucking room once I do. Hey, Narusto and your Raiders, how is it going? Welcome to Bear's Den, where if I haven't pissed you off yet or offended you yet, I'm doing something wrong. Thank you, XCR, for the welcome message. I'm doing okay, just trying to get the handle on this new Pyanadons automation. Today we are working on getting more ash removal things done. Just got done setting up making ceramics up here so we could make our air core things a bit easier. What did you just get done streaming? I'm guessing Factorio since I don't know you. Ah, SE. Well, if you ever are in the mood for a hard SE pack, look up Ethrance pack. That's a SE pack that I'm doing on Fridays. It is K2 SE and BZ's mods along with Bob circuits. So we have some huge amount of complexity in that pack. It's almost rivaling Pyanadons. It's getting close. Okay, so all of that's taken care of. Our ceramics is doing good. Our steel's being made. Copper's okay for the moment. How is iron production doing? Iron production is doing as well as it can do. We're actually getting filled up on the belt here, so that's good. I could make some more foundries. I do need to make like 3 more of them. But for right now, that's okay. It looks like we're actually getting this mess cleaned up, so go ahead and do that. And then put these on in here in line. There we go. That will give us a lot more storage up there for those. We can eventually get these in the mix as well. Alright, so we want to start on that botany thing. Where was that? This. So for this, we're going to need fluid mining drill, soil extractor, planter box. Planter boxes we're already making. Air coils, small parts, glass, and iron plates. So first off, we need to get glass made. So glass is, where in the hell is glass? There's glass. Okay, which needs molten glass in a glass works. And we need quartz in a glass works. So we need to mine a new material finally. The only thing I don't like are all the ores in that pack. I'm already running an ATO runoff stream and it's really annoying. I love BZ's ores. Oh, all the overhauls. Yeah, Dan was showing me that pack earlier in our Discord. I haven't looked at it yet. I've got, I'm technically doing 3 different Factorios at the moment. So, my typical thing is, GregTech for Minecraft. I test for GT6, and I help with development and testing for GTI. This must be a fluid one. I have 2 YouTube channels and a Twitch channel. Most of my Minecraft stuff is on my YouTube channel, my main YouTube channel. And then I have recording and streaming that I do for Factorio. I have an IR3 World series for my YouTube channel, which is recording only. And then I have my Pyanadons, which is stream only. But then I upload the videos from here to YouTube for people that can't be here while I'm streaming. And then I also have the SE Etherins mod pack that I'm doing, but we do that together on a server on Fridays only. So we only do that like once a week. So I'm currently playing 3 different Factorios and 2 different Greg Techs. Well, Greg Tech and GTI. GTI is a knockoff of Greg Tech. And then all my GT6 stuff is on my YouTube channel. But I normally stream from somewhere around 6 to 7 p.m. Central Time, which was about, say, 2 hours ago, an hour or 2 from now. Oh, you're in Central too? Yeah. I'm in Tennessee. Dan's from Texas too. You on the Easterns, live along the Gulf. Oh yeah, so you're actually, if I'm remembering correctly, you're not far from Dan. Because I do believe he's Houston area. If I'm remembering correctly. I don't know exactly, but okay, that's not doing it either. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot and I just don't have a miner on me. Yeah, I do. I do have a miner on me. Burner miner cannot mine this resource. Okay, well, is there another miner that I've unlocked that I don't know about? Crystal mine. Corpus Christi for you. Oh, you're Midland, Odessa area. Okay. Zykor, shut the fuck up. Don't mind Zykor, he's our resident troll. We only keep him around so he's not out annoying everybody else. You ever heard that phrase, to ignore the words of idiots and children? Well, he's somewhere in the middle of those two. Yep. Have a good one, man. Thanks for the raid again. Thanks for the follow. And I hope to see you some time back around again. and I'll see if I can catch you streaming sometime and check you out. Yeah, I'm fucking dumb and you're an idiot. Nobody wants to come in the stream looking for... Nobody's coming in my streams to look for a hookup. You want to be gay with your buddies, you be gay with your buddies. Keep that shit out of my fucking stream, asshole. And I've told you time and time again, I call it as I see it. And I haven't heard you say or do anything in a long fucking time that isn't you trying to be a fucking troll and annoy the shit out of people. You can't even call fucking Darth Darth. You call him Garth. That's just being a fucking troll trying to egg somebody on. It's one fucking letter different. Okay, so the tar processing is done. Creosote. It's going to let me use treated wood. Make creosote from carbolic oil. Okay, so we can get that out of our tar stuff. Evaporator, moondrop, moss, and sap. Well, let's just keep working through the things. Yes, I read what you said. Did I care? Did I take it the way anybody else is going to take it when you first say it? And you didn't say the Factorio part. And where they live has nothing to do with if they can play a game together, jackass. We don't need you to sit here and play matchmaker, whether it's for fucking a game or for getting some dick. Okay, Glassworks times 2. Well, maybe so your brain will, you know, understand this. When you say hookup, unless you're holding a power cable in your hand at the time, people are going to think the other way. Nobody says, hey, do you want to hook up and play Factorio? If you said to me, do you want to hook up and play Factorio, that would mean, do you want to fuck and then play a video game? That doesn't mean, hey, would you like to come play Factorio with me? That would be, I'd like to slip you a little dick and then we can play Factorio afterwards. Dumbass. Okay, so this is just as simple as putting the quartz in and then putting that into the next one. All right. And this is going to take consumption of what? What would you like to consume, my friend? Input fluid. No input fluid. It would be nice if you tell me what fluid you're wanting. I'm guessing it's coal gas. So, we're going to run this over. Because obviously nobody around here has a massive one. I'll give you 12 inches and make it hurt. Just stand still so I can, you know, fuck you 6 times and punch you in the mouth. That's the only way I'm giving you 12 inches and making it hurt. Man, it'd be so nice to have a train about now. Now, before I go running this all the way over here, let's see if coal gas is really what I'm going to need. So, we need to get rid of this. So, we need that. We're going to need that. Why do these have to be so weird? That into there. Yep, that looks like that's what it wants. No, we're almost there. It's gonna take me a week to get enough belts across there. Alright, while that's doing that, let's look at something here. So, where is... I made a fluid miner. Oh, I needed that for the crystal miner, didn't I? Alright, I want to make another one of these fluid miners. Because I do believe that's what I need here. Alright, so just need to connect that. Yep, that's where we're going to need it. And consumes coal gas. Alright, so we want to run this over here. Okay, so that'll start consuming up coal gas as well. And for right now, we're just going to put a box there. And we'll hook that up like so. Alright, so as soon as I need aluminum, we can start mining that. I just want to basically have that there so we're not flare stacking the coal gas. It's just going to mine what it can when it can. Alright, there comes our quartz, which I can do the molten, but I can't do this because we don't have any coal gas in there. But we can go ahead and just take a bit of coke off the line here. Actually, let's just do this. We'll set this until it can make like 4 more stacks of steel. Or 2 more stacks of steel for 4 stacks. Alright, so we've got that in there. That's working on getting some in there. Oh, this is a coal-fed operation too. Okay, well, we're not going to feed that with coal. At least not for right now. Yeah, there's our glass works making our molten. And then that will come over here. Hey Darth, how's it going, man? So it's going to take us multiple of the moltens to feed that. So let's see here. So it's 5 seconds crafting time. That gives us 10 molten. And we need 50 molten. So that would be 5 of them, but it only crafts every 3 seconds. So if we want this anywhere close, we're going to have to have a 5-to-1 ratio. We're working on it. Trying to make a botanical nursery, but I needed glass. So now I have my glass. Let's grab some inductors off the belt. And let's grab some. Give me that. Oh, that needs motherfucker. Got a little hasty with my taking everything out of here. It does still need that. I think I can do. Yeah, I might actually be able to do 3 of them. Oh yeah, easy. There we go. All right, so while that's crafting, if I wanted to make small parts, I need copper cable, iron gear wheel, and bolts. 3, 1, and 3, and it only takes half a second to craft. Or 0.2 seconds to craft. Okay. And for the bolts, it's also 0.2 seconds, and it makes 2 of them. Okay. And motherfucker. And for this recipe, I need 3 of them. So I would technically need 2 to keep up with it, but I would also need to be able to get out more than that. So now the issue with this is, can I do if I did iron in here and here, and I did bolts out like that, okay, acetylenine's done, which will get me to solder. And solder will actually get me to vacuum tubes, which will finally get me to fluid handling. So let's go ahead and start that one. Okay, and then we can do these 3 in here. But remember, we're also going to need gears and cables. Hey, look, we got it. We can't fucking use it. That seems about fucking right. Okay, so let's start with bolts. We're going to do 3 of them here. But that's going to need rods. Rods is going to be 2 for every 1 plate. So then if we do iron here, coal here, ash here, Yeah, see, that's the issue. I can't do... I don't have splitters. So I'm going to have to do this on the sides, is my guess. So if I did, say, iron there and coal there, I could do this. That would work. So then, if I did this like this, that there and that there, so that would be the ash. This would be our gears. And then we'd have to do that again. Or our bolts. So that would work. Let's just use some of this coke here. And then we need to set this for, that's actually wrong. This needs to be set for the bolt. Okay. So those are all bolts. These are the ash. Okay, so now other than the fact that I did this wrong, because this needs to be sticks first, that's basically how we're going to have to do this. So let's change these over to sticks. Doing the wrong thing. You need to be changed to... Where the hell are they? Okay. That will take care of that. So we'll go ahead and run this back up in through there. Okay, now we'll change this to that. Yes, I don't like it when you come in and call me legend or champ or anything like that. My ego is not fucking big or bad enough or needing to be inflated that I need somebody calling me a fucking legend or a champion. Just the same old random asshole on the internet that I've always been. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't need anybody blowing smoke up my ass, trying to convince me I'm anything more than just the same old random asshole I've always been. Okay, now the difference with this one is that, well, one, I can't do it here like I'm trying. This needs to get the fuck out of here. But now I have to have three different inputs. Yeah, we all know I'm an asshole, XAR. We don't need confirmation. Thanks. Just plus 100 in the comment. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. Repair wasn't an asshole, meaning got replaced by a clone. Clone couldn't do my job. They couldn't make a clone that was good enough of an asshole to take my place. More like a body snatcher. I'd have to be one hell of a body snatcher if it's picking my big ass up. Okay, that'll get copper through there. We need to change this out for cable. Also, I don't think Zykor understands the difference between being mad about something and just simply having an opinion. It takes an awful lot to get me mad about something. But I have opinions on lots of things. Okay, so that'll do that. And then we can do this. But more about why they might choose you, I'm not sure they would. Aliens don't care too much. Yeah. They would choose me because I'm the absolute perfect specimen. Because deny it all you want, you know I'm the greatest. Okay, so that's everything we need except for the gears. And we can do the gears in right here. I'm just debating on where I want to put this. Because my iron is over here. And my coal is over there. I might have to rebuild this a little bit. No, they wouldn't be assimilated. That would mean I would have to take them in, and they would become part of me. And I am great as I am. I don't need any extra. I wouldn't take on any foreign bacteria. Thanks. Okay, if I do this here, we can do the coal there. Okay, solder is done. So we need this one next. But we can't do that one until we get all the rest of these done. So there's Darwin Creosote. And I screwed that up. That's fine. Okay, so the small parts is going to go here. Okay. Now, granted, I could probably get away with a lot more of those. And I should also I can't do that as much as I want to. There we go. That's small parts. Much better automated than what I had down here. Because now it's putting in the coal, it's taking out, or putting in the fuel, it's taking out the ash. It's not quite tileable, but it works. And it looks like I have enough of that stuff that I could probably put in a couple more assemblers for small parts. But I think that's going to be it. I got to get a little bit of sleep. I'm getting quite on the tired side. But I think we've made some decent progress today. We've gotten coal coke upgraded. So we're now making coal coke a lot better than what we were before. We're actually full on coal gas, so next time we come back, we're either going to have to start running this, which is probably what we'll do, or we need to start flare stacking it again. We've managed to make glass. We've made ceramics and automated making the air core things. And we did a whole lot more with ash. And made it to where we can automate getting the ash out of our coal miners and our copper miners. So these are now automated as well. I don't have to go around and deal with them anymore. So I think I'm doing pretty good here so far. I've actually managed to fill up all of that in stone. And we're backed up again. So I'm going to have to deal with that next time we're here. Well, I'm going to put in at least one of them now before I leave, or I will forget when we get back. Alright, there we go. Now that'll start running that through there. All right. So, have a good one. Take it easy. And I'll see you guys next time.